Hi and good day and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Pikdee. This is Pikdee Poker, and I'm actually doing a challenge right now, trying to get up to 200 now. Now the title of the video is "It's not my money anymore, but it's still my time," and this can't be further from the truth. Even though I pulled out all my money and I'm just basically just playing with bonus money, it's still technically my time. So I shouldn't be like punting off money and stuff like that. Even though it's not my money, I should be playing within my bankroll. I had a very bad sessions this week. I'm going to go over 2 days of poker playing, where I just completely just lost it. Right, like players were just playing really wide on me, and they were just crushing me, man. There's nothing I can do about it. Right, that's just poker. You know, I know if I stayed there long enough and played, I would start to see them start to lose money, right? So I downshifted down to their level of playing there, and they were still beating me. It was not good. But anyway, so this is the title, and I'm going to update you on the pages on the front page. So we started off with $20, pulled everything out. And our current bankroll right now is $31.62. Rate back last week was $1.09. And week two for this month is $2.40 with a total rate back this month of $3.49. So let's move this thing out of the way here. Get into that part. Okay. Now, as you can see, there's a $2.49 right over here. And we haven't collected it yet. We're going to wait until the end of the month, and that's when I'm going to collect it. So that's our rake back for this month, $3.49. April 24 progress. April 1 to 13th, Monday to Saturday, I play just 500 hands a day. So far, we're at 5,781 hands. We're behind 219 hands. We lost $11.69. That's why it's red right now, because we're in the red this month. We made $2.49 on the first week, but we lost $15.31 this week, just this last week. And those are the 2 days. I have a bunch of hands. I'm going to whiz through like really fast, just to show you guys know like where I just started just punting off money and stuff like that. I wasn't playing my game anymore. I opened up my ranges. I was basically just playing like everybody else, but the only difference was the other ones that were running hot with those hands. I wasn't, right? So it was like, so it was like, it brings me out this one thing where I was playing poker, and then this one guy was saying, mentions in the comments, no, never me, right? Never me. That's what I was saying. I was like, never me, man, never me. Shoving me like, oh my God, just like, it was terrible, very terrible. So we're going to start it now. Get this thing going. Okay, so 1 to 13, we're up, we're down this month, $11.69. We played 5,781 hands, over 95 sessions, and we'll go over to the graph here. These are the graphs right here. This is where we're going to talk about right over here. Oops. Geez, hang on here. I better pause this. Okay. Yeah, I have to figure it out there. I hate when something like that happens. Okay, we're going to talk about this area right over here. This is where we actually started punting money off. Then we got our money back over here, and then we ran into it again, bunch of coolers, and then it just went downhill from there. Started playing out of my bankroll, started buying it for $2, and started losing even more money. That's how it goes, right? Like I'm not supposed to be buying it for a full stack until I reach $80, and then that's 40 buy-ins, and then I can start buying it for a full stack. Right now I'm only running a mid stack, 60 BBs. I think about $1.20. So let's go into the first day here on. So hang on here. Let's get you guys so you guys can actually see me doing it. Specific dates. Select the date. So the 8th. Hang on, better pause again. So April 8th, we lost $2.59. Wasn't that great? So we truckered on. Then we lost $2.59. Still wasn't due. I was still playing my game though, right? I was still playing my ranges. I wasn't on tilt or anything. They were just whatever. Just because nobody ever gets away with winning all the time, right? Here we got the 10th. Hold on a second. I'm going to pause again. Okay, so I figured my problem was my stake. By stake, I was on position. Anyway, so on the 8th, we made $6.43. We ran pretty good that day. Played our game. On the 9th, we lost $1.09. That's not too bad. That's like less than one buy-in. Then we won 90 cents. Kind of want our money back. The 11th. This is the hand I want to. This is the day actually. This is one of the days where I actually started punting money off. So let's go over those hands right now. I'm just going to briefly show you. There's 7 hands. Yep, 7. I got my thing over here. I gotta count 7 hands. So this is where basically we started getting into cooler spots, right? Then that's when I just started. I was just watching like the gameplay and stuff like that, watching you guys play wide, watching you guys play, and that's when I started shifting down, opening up my ranges. This basically now I'm not playing poker anymore, right? I'm basically gambling now. I'll go into that a little bit later. So we got the pocket jacks. We 3-bet. Then we get raised. Now the best thing to do in this spot over here is when you have these kind of cards is to just flat call. But because we're already to flat this, we're going to be like all in anyway, so I might as well just rip it in. And then the board ran out to that. So that's hand number 1. Got cooler there. No big deal. That's poker, right? It's going to happen. Now we're sitting with ace K, AK suited. We open. We get 3-bet. Instead of ripping it in over here, what I probably should have done was to limit my losses. I actually should have just called, right? Just flatted, see a flop. But I didn't do that. I just ripped it in. And then the board runs out and I didn't get anything. The money was going in anyways on the flop. King. This guy here wasn't going anywhere. The nut flush, and obviously he's shoving, right? So unless I just fold, I wasn't gonna win that end anyway. So that's another cooler spot. That's hand number 2. And hand number 3. Now here, this is where I'm starting to get a little bit annoyed. I'm not playing my hand anymore. I'm not playing poker really too much anymore. Right now, I should have been folding right now, or at least 3-betting. I don't think 3-betting, probably just folding, letting it go, or just flatting. But I 3-bet, and then he calls. I got top pair, top kicker, still vulnerable hand. Still have overpairs can call. I mean overcards can call, and I'm just barely drawing to my ace. And then he shoves. I also have a backdoor as well. Backdoor flush, backdoor 2, a gut shot. And then I call him anyway, and then it goes out. So it's hand number 3. Or I could just I probably could have did this one a little bit better, but I don't think I think I would the same result would have happened anyway. I think he would have probably just shoved anyways. Then I probably would have called them. Maybe if I saw the 10, maybe I could have folded. but it didn't happen like that. We were all in anyway. Yeah, I guess nothing you can do about that. Okay, so here we go. Now we're starting to. This is where we start to gamble. We're starting to gamble now. It's 4, hand number 4. Now we were limping now, which is bad. Limping doesn't get you anything. There's no fold equity, so you shouldn't be limping, especially under the gun. There's a thing for relative position, absolute position. Just limping just gives you just relative position to get you to see what everybody else is going to do first. But you got no fold equity. Limping is not good. So we see the flop. We got a nut flush draw. Backdoor nut straight. And we're going. Now we got a gutter. Still got our draw. I should have just checked it. I should have just checked, but I didn't. This is where I was tilting because people were playing really wide, and then they're catching all their draws. So I think, hey, why not me? And then I bust. 5, 6. Here we go now. Do a min raise. That's not good. A min raise. Should have raised a lot more than that. Open ended. Okay, we got top pair, open ended. And then we get married to our hand. And then the bad nut comes, and then we bust to again. Ace, queen. Okay, here we go. So that was that day. Okay, that was that day. That was our first losing session. $8.33. We're going to the 12th. We win $2.85. We're like, okay, so we sat down, thought about it for a second. Okay, what happened yesterday? And then it was like, okay, don't do that again. Okay, don't start playing crazy, right? That's like, so I went into this session thinking with that mindset of playing a better game, and then we won some money. Put some of our money back, and then here we go from, this is yesterday. This is where we went to town. This is where I really messed up really bad. Lost $15. This is where I started playing out of my bankroll. I started buying in full amount. Player was just running really. This is where I really downshifted. Right, I just opened up my ranges. I was just playing really, really bad poker. Like these are just the hands that I lost over $1. There's more hands below that I lost even more, where I ended up folding. Right, and chasing crazy draws and stuff like that. So let's get into this one here. This is where it just starts getting bad, like right away. So we 2x, we get flatted, top paired. This guy's just stringing me along. Now he shoves me in, puts the rest in, and it runs out. So that's hand number 1, right? So we check. Oh. This is where like I was starting to watch stuff, and people were catching like all their draws. This is where I was thinking like, well, why not me, right? This is where some of the tilting issues started happening. Of course, he calls, and then he outkicks me. I'm just starting to get like getting annoyed, eh? This is the hand that actually set me over the edge. See, I'm raising really big now, right? I get top set, half pot, call. Flush gets there, straight gets there. He's stringing me along. Now he bets in. Usually, this is where at the lower stakes, this is actually holds true at the lower stakes. When someone bets like this, leads out, even though there's not that much behind, I'm pot committed anyway. I'm not folding this. But this actually holds true at the micro stakes when someone leads out of position, either on the flop, turn, or river. They probably have a decent hand. They're just betting, right? It's almost like they want to get value for their hands, and maybe they also want to maybe end it right away, maybe too. I don't know. Anyways, this was one of the ones that was like, oh, okay. Now I'm starting to go over the edge, trying to win my money back. Checks me, leading me on, still going. Here you go. It's like, come on, man. Like, nobody's folding. I thought he would fold. This is where I was tilting. I was really mad here because the board ran out. I didn't have a diamonds, and I was like talking to myself. Like, basically, I was pretty angry. I was pretty mad, and then he probably has a diamond or he probably has an eight. I was thinking, and then he calls and he turns over the eight. I'm like, come on, man. Like, I was really mad, right? Now this is where I'm starting to actually tilt off. Now, so I got fives, flop trips, start betting, and now I'm thinking, right? I'm here. I was thinking like, I bet you they have it. I bet you they have a five. I'm thinking, boy, has me all kicked. I bet this guy was running really good. $16 at the two and L. He was running really good. This is how he was playing. This player was playing just like this, and his hands were just holding up. He was just collecting money like crazy, right? He was just on fire. Like he could do no wrong, right? Boom. This is how it was with this guy. Then he started. Then I started to loosen up a bit. Starting to float. And this is the hand that there you go. And then the bad news right there. And then God is like, this is like, why not me, right? Why not? It's never me, right? That's what I was thinking. Like always me, like this. It was just crazy how I was just punting money off. And then boom, right? Boom. Runner, like not even a not even a spade. And here I was just getting like so upset. Okay, here we go. And then he hits at 7. And that was it. That was his. If my monitors, man, would be out the window right now. I was just flipping out, man. It's like, oh my God, I was so angry. I was so mad. I wasn't playing poker anymore. It was like I was just throwing in money like crazy, buying in for more, playing deep stacks now, right? I was playing out of my bankroll. And this is where, I play a little bit right there, but I just, bad news again. And then the story keeps on unfolding. Just playing angry, Like this is the just just all this crazy stuff was happening. I'm going through here. This is why not. This is where I was basically just pouting to myself, like everybody else is saying, well, why not me, right? This is one of those things I was like, kept on just making all these bad decisions. 8-5. This is where I was really opening up. And it's like, chasing crazy draws, trying to bluff, and he actually had the 7. Like, see, like this is, see now, I'm tilting. I'm on tilt. See, this is. I wasn't even playing poker anymore. Like I was on tilt. Just playing just so bad. You know, see, like, look at this, eh? Oh, right, this is what I was running into. It was just like, it was not good. I was in a very dark place, man. I wasn't even playing poker anymore. Just punting off money. See, it's just gambling. That's what I was doing. I wasn't playing poker anymore. That was it. Gambling money. That's all I was doing. Just gambling. I wasn't even playing poker anymore. It's about 22 minutes now. I'm actually not gonna. Last time I did a 2x speed, that was too fast. I was talking like a little chipmunk or something. So I'm not gonna do that this time. I'm just gonna play. Usually I watch my YouTube channel. I always put it at 1.5x. I'll leave that up to you guys if you guys want to. If you guys want to speed it up. Editing videos really ruined my TV experience. When I was TikToking and trying to learn about CapCut and TikTok, all this stuff before I started doing this, started doing all that stuff there, and then now it's like when I watch a movie, it's like I just like fast forward all the drama parts, and then when I watch YouTube, I was 1.5x. It's just like it just totally ruined my my entertainment thing, right? I don't want to watch that stuff anymore. I just want to just go like super quick. That's what editing did to me. But I'm not gonna edit this stuff out. This is all just gonna be straight through because I don't have any followers right now. So if you want to see more of this kind of stuff, like, subscribe to my channel, comment. I will actually show you my my other graph here. This is what I'm at this month right now. Put this to the side here because I'm playing on 2 sites, right? This is my my Poker Stars. My Poker Stars one. I'm doing the other one's just recreational. This is actually my my money game, and if we filter this here to 2NL, I'm up 85.76 over 30,000 hands. And if we go through all the other ones here, because I'm playing 2, 5, and 10, I am actually up $233.50. I have 11 BB win rate, 56,000 hands. So when I go bust though, if I do go bust though, in the I'm not putting any more money in, right? I'm just gonna switch over to Poker Stars, and then I'm gonna do it from here because I'm actually striving online poker professional. I'm trying to go professional. I'm trying to go pro. So I'm doing this. Excuse me. So I'm doing this right now. This is where I'm actually making, because I live out in like in the middle of nowhere, and the place where I live, there's not that many jobs. So I need to do something else as a side hustle. So I run a little business out of my house, and then I play poker as well as a side hustle. So I'm trying to get better at poker. I actually did a forum. I did a thing I asked in the forum about say if anyone wants to climb the stakes with me, like study poker, all that. I give it a dummy email so they can email me. So far, nobody want to do it. I told them you gotta be a serious poker player, 20 to 40 hours a week, or a serious side hustle. Like what I'm doing right now is a serious side hustle, and I'm trying to go pro. But we'll see what happens. I'm almost ready to move up to the 25 and L. I'm just waiting. I'm gonna probably put one more month in at the 2, 5, and 10, and then I'm gonna move up to the 25 and L, probably in June or July. I'm moving up to 25 and L. There's no rush. I'm just building up my bankroll right now. And the thing about I'm just leaving this last thing here. You see these bankroll challenges, right? When you see these players, like if you came out of you don't know hardly anything about poker, that's not going to be you, right? That's not going to be you, because these guys that are doing it, they're like professional poker players, right? They know how to play the game, so they're allowed to do these challenges, and they beat these challenges because they're pros, right? If you try doing that, like I know some stuff about poker, but I'm not like I'm still learning about all this stuff and putting it into my game, and that's why I reached out in the forum, and I got no response from anybody. So, hey, nobody can do. So, please like, subscribe to my channel. This is episode 2. Episode 3 is going to be on next Sunday. I'll try to throw in some other stuff there as well. There's one thing I also want to do about color codes and note taking. I might do that maybe this week sometime. I'm still fiddling around with it because I keep going back, but I don't want to give that away. I'll wait till the video comes out and I explain it a little bit more. But yeah, so please like, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. See you next Sunday.